Alright, welcome back everybody. So, I think I just posted my previous video yesterday on the gatehouse, and I kinda ended up taking this last week off from my job since I will be, it's technically Tuesday, so I'll be leaving Friday, so just a couple days. Since I'll have more free time and I really don't have much left to pack, I'm gonna go ahead and try and get a couple more videos up. Hopefully I won't, have too big of a gap with this transition. I'll be back in Pittsburgh Saturday, and once I unpack, this is gonna be the majority of the hassles, unpacking all this, the locks and stuff. So hopefully we'll be set back up. Maybe I might just make a couple videos as much as I can the next 48 hours, and then that way I'll upload. I don't know, we'll see, but definitely don't want to stop uploading, and I don't want it to be for a long period of time. So the time with yesterday's video, we had picked the gatehouse lock, and I was surprised that there were now that I did my research, Lowe's carries this other than Schlage and Kwikset, at least where I'm from, this is like their cheapest version of a door lock you're gonna buy at Lowe's, at least down where I'm living at currently. When I go up to Pennsylvania, I'm gonna definitely explore. I was not into lock picking, when I lived up there 2 years ago, so that's where I'm from, but I just never checked any of it out because I never had an interest in it until January 2017. So this gatehouse we picked had all security pins, no security pins. I was gonna say that didn't sound right. Yeah, so no security pins. We didn't pick this exact Defiant, but I had picked this a while ago on my channel. A Defiant lock, and Home Depot carries those. It's very hard to see that name, but Defiant. It too uses the Kwikset style keyway, and they're very similar. It's like they're made in the same place. I just removed the tail. Well, actually, no, I didn't remove the tail. It didn't come like that. This, I don't have a key or anything for it. Somebody just sent that to me. And I bought a lot of these at Habitat for Humanity. And the couple that I picked all seem to be like Kwiksets, where they have like 2 spools in them. So, I found another one. The thumbnail will be different because I've opened the package a while ago. I just never got around to picking it on video, and you can see it's kind of beat up. I've dropped it a few times, and it blends in with these other ones, and I forgot about it. It's just a cheapie like the Gatehouse and the Defiant. This is called True Guard though, and it should say it in the thumbnail because the thumbnail should be a picture of the package. But just in case something goes wrong, I hope you can see that on the key. It says True, TRU, and then Guard. And it's also just a 5-pin Kwikset style Deadbolt. Just another cheapie. And I'm curious to see what the results are for this. Like I said, the Defiant had 2 spools, the Gatehouse had none, and they're all the same price. I mean, hell, Kwikset's like $2 more, so I would rather just go with the Kwikset. If I'm not going to spend a lot of money, at least I know that Kwikset has some spools in it. But let's go ahead and see if we can't get this thing picked and gutted real quick. So I'm pretty sure, I don't really need to show the bitting too much. It is just a Kwikset style lock. It does have some nice high, low, high. So we'll see if that creates any problems. I did already remove the tail piece because it's a pain, and that way, just like with the Gatehouse, we'll put a shim because this sticks out and some of the pins may get caught when we're trying to push the follower through. But the lock works great. No complaints there. So, and just like the other ones, like I said, it is the same style. They're identical, just different names branded in them and different colors. So I just want to see how this one compares to the other two. I'll be surprised if there aren't security pins. I'm gonna figure, my guess is there's gonna be at least a couple spools in here if it's gonna copy that same pattern. I was very shocked yesterday when we came into the Gatehouse and it did not have any security pins. So let's just see. Hopefully the microphone will pick up on some of these sounds. And I'm gonna, normally I would do bottom of the keyway, but I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna do my top of the keyway again, just like I believe that's how I did the gatehouse yesterday. So 50 thousandths top of the keyway. And I cannot wait to get back home because I can't order any more packages because I'm afraid none of them will be here in time. And I found a lot of, not even just locks to pick, but a lot of different tools that I'm very interested to see. I haven't seen too many videos at all about them, and then just a lot of different products for the lock picking community that's out there, so maybe do some reviews on those and all that. And I did finally get the packages for my last giveaway mailed out, so hopefully I'll have a new giveaway lined up. I'll make it a real nice one as soon as I land back in Pittsburgh. So you want a chance to win that. I'm not sure what it will be yet. Maybe I'll let you guys know before I go up there, and then that way get some interest in it. But it'll be something good. I'll make it well worth it since it's been a couple weeks now. Alright, anyway. Alright, so hopefully you heard that. I'm trying to nope. I don't know if you saw that, but I got a very, very, very slight false set. So I should be looking for some counter rotation. Oh, that was counter rotation, but that wasn't. Oh, okay. So it sounded like I only picked 4 pins. Not too sure what was going on that one. Let's just see. We have our open. Come on. Is it focused? Well, we got an open. I'm sure you can see that clear as day. So, let's go ahead and get our shim in here. And, damn it, I did not remove the C-clip. But we do have the keys. Obviously that took, what, 10 seconds to pick. So, let's just see. We may have to lock it up depending on if the C-clip wants to be a pain in the ass. And I need a shim, follower, our clip removal tool. Let's see. I just need to buy a couple of these. I don't want to have to lock it back up. I don't think we're gonna have to. If I didn't bend this one all the way to hell and back. Okay, I got it somewhat. Oh, jeez, man. You know, I can pick a damn lock, but I can't get the freaking C-clip off. There it is. And look at that. We actually maintained to not lock it back up. Or manage, maintain, whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and put our shim in here. Grab some pinning tweezers. I have no idea what to honestly expect. Well, I do. 5 pins. I'm gonna definitely say that there's at least a spool pin in there. I felt it. I don't know if it was visible. It was just slight. It was just a slight false set, but there is definitely counter rotation and the, like I said, and the false set. So they're probably just shitty made spools. But I believe that when I picked it a while ago, if I'm not mistaken, it had some pretty nice. I was impressed with the spools for a $10 Deadbolt. So, alright. So the core looks exactly the same. It's not like they're their own little holes. It's like hollowed out almost, you know, the whole way. It is hollowed out. It's just, you know, they're just a wee little space so the pins stay in their own little pin stack. But yeah, nothing, I'm not looking for it to be modified or anything, but just trying to show it. It's gonna use Kwikset pins, nothing different there. So we got pin 1, pin 2, and then like I said, the first 3 was gonna be low, high, pin, low, high, low, I guess. Alright, man, let's see what we have up top here. Back out just a hair. So let's see if there were, after I remove my shimmy, shim. Let's see if there were any security pins in here that were hiding from us, like I believe there should. Alright, plain Jane for number 1. I hate these steel springs because they just stick. That's plain Jane too. So far, no security pins. There's no way. I really thought pin 2 would have been a security driver, you know, spool, I mean. Alright, here it is. So 1 and 2 so far are just regular driver pins, and 3 is my spool pin that I definitely filled in there, and it's not badly cut. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but you can definitely see and tell what it is. There's a lot of spools out there on the market that you find in commercial locks that it's like, you know, like damn, you know, they really try and say that's a spool pin. So that one's really not bad. I'm actually, like I said, just like with the Defiant, if I'm not mistaken, they look like this. I'm very impressed for a $10-12 Deadbolt. So get this thing to focus back up. So 1 and 2 were plain, 3 was a spool, 4 is plain, so 5 should be a spool. No, okay, that's very interesting. Wow, okay, knock these springs out. That's very, that's just, okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. Usually I definitely would have expected to see a second spool pin, that's all. That's very interesting. So let me go ahead and just zoom in and show you guys, and then I need to start finding a better way of doing this. Maybe when we get into Pittsburgh, it'll be different. So alright, so there you go. You got one and 2 are plain, 3 is the only spool, 4 and 5 are plain. So there we go, guys. Nothing much to it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is the True Guard 5-pin KW1 Kwikset style. Oh, Jesus. Kwikset style Deadbolt. I know that end of that clip right there is probably going to be all messed up, and maybe I just won't put it in the video, but why not? So yeah, I'm going to try and get a couple more videos up. I really want to get into some of them. I just don't know if right now is the time. Even though I am off, I do got to start packing these away, and I'd rather make it a smooth unpack, so pack these properly. And one thing I'm worried about are all these pins, just in this case alone, because if any of these come open, man, there's $300 worth of pins in there, you know, so I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, that's all I got for us right now. TrueGate, definitely not a bad lock for beginners who are just starting to enter the spool, you know. My first security lock that I picked was a Kwikset, and I bought it on clearance. I had no idea that it contained 2 spool pins in them, and I had my understanding. I had attempted multiple times to pick spools. I was struggling, you know. I understood what counter rotation was and what a false set was, but I was struggling, couldn't get any locks with them. And then I bought this Kwikset, brought it home, started picking it, and I remember feeling the false set, and I was like, son of a bitch, I think that's a false set. And then I hit that counter rotation, and then I hit it again, and I was in, and I was just like, wow, you know, I was very proud of myself. even though it's just a quick set, I recommend that once you really want to start tackling spools. And obviously I can't guarantee that if you get one of these True Guards, if you can find one, that it's only going to have one spool. But you know, maybe if you can pin up a lock, or you know, like the practice locks that are out there on eBay, or like the ones that sell come with, you know, security pins. And you know, I tell people all the time, just put one in, you know, and just progressively pin up the lock. I mean, hell, I've done it with multi-locks, you know, and Medcos, you know. So alright, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Trying to get up some more content and at least have some recorded so I can upload during the move, and then that way there may only be like my normal transition, you know, between videos, which can be up to a couple days, but shouldn't be that much right now once I get landed, you know. So alright, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for all the continued support. I will see you guys next time, and I'm gonna have a really good giveaway for us next time, so stay tuned. I'll let you guys know what that is. Alright, see you later, guys.